What is going on in the world today? What is going on in the gyms today? There's so many people with cameras, so many people out there, and we're just trying to go to the gym and work out. We're not trying to be recorded while we're at the gym. Luckily, there's people out there like Swoll who are enforcing these influencers to behave in a proper way when they're at the gym. I don't know if you've seen the videos, but there's a lot of obnoxious influencers who think they own the gyms when they go to the gyms. And I said gyms a lot. How many times am I going to say gym? And they're in there with their cameras getting mad if you walk in front of it. Like, what?
Let's go. Don't walk past my video, bro. Bruh, don't walk past my video, bro.
They're getting more aggressive. That guy literally put his hands on somebody just because they walked in front of the camera. Like, how entitled do you have to be? Like, I need a way to measure this entitlement. I need something that shows me so I can avoid these people. I guess one way to notice a level of entitlement is just walk in front of the camera when they're recording. Anyways, you'll see a lot of videos like that where Joey will react to these videos telling people to do better in the gym. Like, what are you doing? And then sorry, I got distracted because I was staring at this face on the screen here, and it's really weird when you're looking at yourself when you're recording. Stay on topic, Chaz. We have a video to make. All right, it's serious time. I have my hair up. There's been some gym drama going on between the creator Joey Swoll, who has over 7 million followers, and another TikTok user named Trinity, who has 230,000. Joey Swoll probably deals with a lot of this little drama stuff going on the internet because, well, he calls out people a lot on the internet for doing things they shouldn't be doing at the gym. This is a place we go to work out, not to be recorded or to do other types of content. It's not a place for content creation. It's a place to get healthy, to be healthy. Honestly, I think the only cameras that need to be in a gym are security cameras, because for people that don't go to the gym but want to go to the gym, it's daunting. It's a scary place to go because you feel like people are judging you, and then you get in there and you see people recording and it's like, oh man, I'm gonna be on a camera, and then they're gonna say or make fun of the way I'm working out because I'm new here, and you feel self-conscious. That's normal. It's normal to feel like that when you're going to an environment like this, the gym. It's a scary place in the beginning, but once you get good at doing it and you feel comfortable, then you gain a little bit more confidence. That's pretty much how a lot of things in life work, right? Now, this is kind of a double-edged sword because it does help people when you go to the gym and you create content that encourages them to go to the gym, right? People scrolling on TikTok looking for that sign to go to the gym. Your content pops up and you're sitting there inspiring somebody from the gym working out, telling them to go to the gym. I can see how that can be beneficial. It really just comes down to being courteous and respecting people's personal space when you're going to the gym, when you're recording in the gym. And the problem is that a lot of people feel entitled when they go to the gym and they feel like they own the space. If you walk in front of their camera, unacceptable. If you're looking their direction and you're recording, you're a creep. And it just creates this weird social dynamic in the gym. When you see somebody recording, it's like, oh no, I'm going to be on camera. So just it's just all about being respectful and having the camera not pointed at anybody and in anybody's personal space. It's really that simple. Now, Trinity, being the gym influencer that she is, was recording a video in the gym, and one of the workers came over and asked her to move the camera closer.
Somebody complained about me filming in the gym.
If you're gonna record, you can just a little closer. Make sure not,
We're not. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. It's actually cropped in so that you can only see me.
She uploaded this video and started getting some comments on it saying that some people don't like to be recorded in the gym, and she responded with this.
Everybody that had so much to say about me filming in the gym yesterday, like, oh, I hope they ban cameras. It's none of content creators' fault that you're so insecure that you just don't want to be caught in the background of somebody's video.
I would 100% say it is the content creator's fault, because when you have the camera, you are the one that is pointing it in whatever said direction. The thought process there is insane to me, because it's like people are trying to go to the gym to work out. We're not trying to be recorded in the gym. I love working out, and when I go to work out, I'm in the zone. It's like a meditation for me. I'm not there to interact with people. I'm not there to socialize. I'm there to get the work done and to get out. Having to worry about somebody recording or being in their camera is just,
It's annoying. It's crazy how she doesn't take responsibility for it. Instead, she gets defensive and blames it on other people. You should be happy that you can even record in the gym in the first place and just respect other people's personal space. I think what happened here is that she saw the comments and felt like she had to defend herself, so she made this post out of anger, possibly, and when she should have just, you know, thought about it a little bit. Or maybe that's just how she is, because she continues to defend herself instead of taking responsibility for what she's doing and being like, yeah, you're right, people probably don't want to be on camera at the gym. That's why I try to be respectful in what I'm doing and try to keep them not on the camera, right? But that's not what she does, because she finds it annoying when people walk in front of the camera.
What happened today is gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. 5 people already walked through the camera. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. Okay.
Like, her content creation is more important than these people that are living lives just trying to get to the gym that have complicated lives just like her or anybody else. It's hard enough to go to the gym on top of all the other problems we have, and then just having to worry about somebody getting mad because you walk in front of the camera when you go to the gym just adds on to it.
A confident person gonna be like, shit, let me just move out the way.
The confident person will just move out of the way of the camera. How does that make any sense? Even if they're insecure, they're still going to move out of the way of the camera. The point is that you don't want a camera on you when you're working out, because you're already working out. Why would you want a camera on you? I'm not there to be on somebody's video when I'm working out. I'm like over here grunting and looking all strenuous and I'm sweating. It's not my best moment. Not thinking about other people whenever you're recording is just, it's really selfish. Especially we're going to the gym to be healthy, to look better, to feel better, not to be recorded, like I keep saying.
Confident person gonna be like, shit, let me just move out the way. If you got anything negative to say, you take your insecure ass to the house and do some home workouts until you're confident enough to work out in front of people and not give a damn what they got going on.
That laugh at the end there was just so obnoxious and nasty. This is just an example of what happens when somebody gets a following on said platform and then they start getting some backlash on some of the things that they're doing, and they feel like they have to defend themselves, and they start being derisive towards said people trying to defend themselves. The gym is a place where you go to gain that confidence. It's where you go to become healthy and gain confidence. How do you not know that? Sure, some people will start out at the house and then move their way towards the gym, but ultimately the gym is a place to build up confidence and love for how you feel and look. Now, Joey Swoll goes on to make a response video to this, and this is what he had to say.
As I've said before, I have nothing against filming in gyms, as long as you do so responsibly. Your wanting to film never takes priority over somebody else's right to feel comfortable at the gym. And you never have the right to call somebody names or tell them they should go work out at home because they don't want to be in your video. Really? And if you don't want to take my word for it, let's see what Planet Fitness has to say. The exact same. So to this young woman, I love that you say you try to be mindful of others when you do film. I love that you're trying to share your journey to inspire others. But it's videos like this, it's attitudes like yours that are the exact reason that so many people are scared to even step foot in the gym. And so many people want to ban filming in gyms altogether. And you are right. People are insecure. That's why they're at the gym. Just because you're comfortable filming yourself posting on social media doesn't mean other people are too. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
Now, if you don't know, that's Joey's usual format. That's what he does. He'll react to these videos of people doing things in the gym that they shouldn't be doing. Or he just reacts to people's obnoxious behavior and attitudes towards the gym. Now, instead of taking the hit to the chin and growing from this, Trinity decided to fight back and release a video talking about it.
Listen here, I need y'all to understand, I am not ducking smoke from Joey Swoll. I don't care about what he has to say about me. A lot of y'all don't know that he's already made a video He's made a video about me, and at the time I was just beginning, my fitness influencer journey, and it shut me up for a couple months because he made this, oh, you should do better type of video.
Well, right away you can tell that she has learned nothing from it. She's being pretty derisive towards him, putting it in air quotes to do better, and just not understanding the situation, it seems.
And then his following came and harassed me for like 6 weeks. I had to turn comments off, notifications off, because all I was seeing was negativity. Like the negativity outshined the positivity by so much, and it started to mess with my mental.
That is a thing that happens when you put yourself out there, is you're going to take some criticism and some really nasty and negative comments, which no one should be posting that type of stuff on anybody's content. Just because somebody does something that you don't like, it doesn't mean you should be harassing them. And it will mess with your mental. A lot of the social media stuff is mentally draining. It takes a lot of mental fortitude to go and read comments and see these hateful things that people say sometimes. It will mess with you. And unfortunately, that's part of the territory. And from my experience, what it does is it strengthens you mentally and makes it to where you can handle the criticism that you're taking, and hopefully you're growing from it in a positive way, which I feel like we're not seeing here.
So I took a break, I stepped away from it. I was still making content, but I wasn't really talking. And I was like, in a way, that just shut me up. And I was like, that doesn't sit right with me. So I came back, and ever since then, I've been building, I've been growing, I've been stronger, okay? So I need y'all to know that I am not scared of Joey Swoll or any other creator that does reactions to gym content.
I think that's awesome that she came back, but I think it's really sad that she hasn't learned from what it is that she's done. It seems like she doesn't think she has done anything wrong. Instead, she's seeing Joey as this villain that she has to fight against, and that he's sending an army after her to attack her. But in reality, Joey doesn't have control over these people. He can't control what they're going to say, because there's always going to be crazy people. Crazy people are just part of life. They're everywhere, and that's just how it is. Especially online, where there's pretty much no real life consequence to anything you say in the comments.
You're telling everybody what they should and shouldn't be doing, what they should and shouldn't be saying, how they should and shouldn't be reacting to certain things in the gym. But where is the positive examples on your page? It's nothing but negative stuff.
Well, it's clear that she didn't do any research at all before making this post, because there is plenty of positive things that Joey has posted on his TikTok. For example, this video here where somebody walks in front of this woman's camera, and guess what happens? She doesn't get mad. It's crazy.
Absolutely love this video. So many people sent this to me. It put the biggest smile on my face, so I wanted to share it with all of you. Notice when he walks in her video, she doesn't get upset. She doesn't throw a tantrum. She doesn't act entitled as if just because she's filming, she owns the gym. Instead, she's kind.
It's crazy.
She laughs. She even lets my man cook for a minute.
So you get the point. You see two sides to the coin. You see how one person gets agitated and annoyed when people walk in front of the camera, and another is just happy and having fun and enjoying it, knowing that she doesn't own the air in the area.
And you know that your following is going to run to these people and harass them. Y'all have had people delete their pages, and I'm not one of them at all.
First of all, no one's making anybody delete their pages. It's up to the creator if they're going to delete their page or not. If they would just take responsibility for what they're doing and learn and grow from it, everything would be okay. But they don't want to do that. Instead, they think that they're being attacked and blame the other person for what's happening and not themselves. And also, I think it's funny that she says that she would never do that. She would never, talk about other creators or talk about somebody that has made a video and try to do what Joey Swoll does, because I find that really funny, considering the fact that you made a video that is very similar to the structure and style in which Joey Swoll makes his videos, because essentially that's all that Joey is doing, and you did the exact same thing that he did. except the only difference is that you don't have a big following like he does. So how does that make what you said okay?
What? The audacity for you to pull out your camera and record another woman because you think her BBL is too much? This is why people are afraid to come to the gym or have anxiety about people watching, judging, or possibly recording them. You know, you're wrong and you need to be called out. And that's why I'm doing it. It's weird, pick me activity, okay? You don't want a BBL and you mad because you got to work for the body or the butt. And I get it. I'm working for the butt too, okay? But that's the route that we're choosing. And we shouldn't be judging somebody else because they made a different choice. What, you think you're better than her because you didn't go get a BBL? You're not better than her to think you could not only judge, but literally pull out your phone and record and post it on social media. It's lame. It don't make you look good. It make you look like a hater and a mean girl. And we're not here for mean girls in 2024. So the girl that she recorded, baby, flaunt what you got. Continue to build yourself, continue to come to the gym and work on yourself. It's important to have that self-love, and when you don't have that self-love, you be worried about what the next girl doing, okay? And you be trying to put her down. So it's a message under this message. Love yourself, stop focusing on the next person, and stay in your own lane.
The hypocrisy in that, I think that Trinity could really learn a lot from her own message. And instead of just trying to make a video for content, likes, and follows, she should definitely be listening to her own words. After Trinity posted her video, a lot of people started commenting and tagging Joey, and that forced Joey to make another video.
So I guess this woman posted a video talking about people walking through her video at the gym. A lot of people tagged me, causing her to post this video and a couple more to defend herself. Of course, there were people making comments saying that I only go after women, that I'm racist, that I only go after black creators, which people defended me for because it's an absolute lie. But there were comments asking her what she did for me to react to a video. She, of course, acted as if she did nothing wrong, that she was just responding to comments. So here's the video I reacted to. You can judge for yourself.
And then he shows the video of her sitting there talking about how people need to go home and work out if they're going to be insecure at the gym, scared of being on camera.
Not wanting to be in your video doesn't make someone insecure or mean they have to take their ass to the house to do some home workouts. You have no right to treat people that way. So I'll say it again. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
So really, he was just adding context to a lot of questions that people were having there and let the people decide for themselves if it was toxic or bad behavior for the gym. Well, and would you guess it that Trinity goes and makes another video defending herself? It's my kitty. Say hello, Joy. And in this video, she says that it's the full story of what happened.
Oh, surviving Joey Swoll.
Well, right away, she's making it out to seem like Joey's some evil entity that she has to survive and overcome, which from all the content I've seen Joey do, it all seems like good things that are trying to help the public. But her argument is that he should have control over the people in the comments, which you can't control people in the comments. They're going to say what they want to say. It's the whole idea of free speech. And yeah, you are going to get some bad apples.
It's going to be my last time talking about this, but I do want to clear the air and make sure everybody knows about the whole story between me and Joey Swoll. From day one of me going to the gym, I brought my tripod with me. I knew that I wanted to document my journey. I wanted people to watch me and be inspired, and I wanted to see the growth. You know, in order to see the growth, you have to document it. So one day I was filming a video on the treadmill, and I did have the tripod a good little distance away, but it was zoomed in on me. But you wouldn't know that unless you saw my phone. So I can get why somebody would think that, you know, if they were somewhere near me, that they might be in my frame. They complained, and this happened.
And she goes on to show the video that we've seen before. She had the camera far away. It was zoomed in. She took care of the problem. Not a big deal. But the problem arose is when she got the comments on her video saying some things, some criticism, and she says that she clapped back, and the way she was responding to the criticism wasn't very favorable. It wasn't a good way to respond to criticism, but we all have the right to respond how we like, but the way she responded just wasn't the right way, in my opinion.
So in the comments of that video, there were so many negative people saying, oh, they need to ban cameras. Don't nobody want to be in your video. Do you?
Those don't really sound like negative things. I don't think people really want to be on camera when they go to the gym. And also the whole banning camera thing, I mean, not a bad idea, but I don't think it's necessary as long as there's people out there that are enforcing the positivity in the gym, creating a positive culture, and there's consequences to these negative attitudes and actions that are happening within the gym, which is what seems like Joey Swoll is doing, because there is positive things that can come out of people making content in gyms. For example, inspiring others, motivating others to start working out and becoming healthier.
Think you are star of what show? You're nobody. Just very discouraging words. So I clapped back.
She goes on to show that video, which we've already watched, but anybody that's been on the internet for an extended period of time knows that the comments can get pretty toxic fairly quick. And that doesn't make it okay, but that's how it is when you put content on the internet, and you have to understand that you're going to get criticized for what you do, and people are going to like you and people are going to not like you. When it comes to a lot of that stuff, it's best to just let it go and move on and try your best to take criticism that might actually apply to you and use it. I know that it's hard to do that. It can be hard to know what it is, what criticism to take. For example, like this one time somebody in the comments of one of my videos said that I should shave my beard. It looks horrible. And at the time I thought it looked great, but in hindsight, they were right. I should have shaved my beard. Because sometimes it's hard to tell if people are just trolling or people are just being haters. But that's why I think it's important to never react to something. Don't come from a place of emotion. Try to come from it from a analytical point of view and really think about yourself and your awareness and what it is that you're doing. Think about how it's affecting people and just try to apply what they're saying to you and see if it really is something that you need to work on.
Now, I know that was harsh, especially to people that might actually be insecure and that's why they're going to the gym. You know, I see why the public felt offended. I was talking to those negative people in my...
Okay, so that's good. She has the self-awareness to see why it was not a good thing to do. That's good.
I was talking to those negative people in my comments. You were being mean to me, but I gotta be nice back? No, I didn't feel that way. Especially for somebody that's trying to document their journey, trying to inspire others. I had good intentions. So to receive negative feedback like that, I was snapping back. Like I'm always going to defend myself.
I think to defend yourself against some comments and how you feel about things, that it's an okay thing to do that. But you got to do it from a place with intentions of growth.
So maybe a day or two passes by and Joey Swoll reacts to my video.
So to this young woman, I love that you say you try to be mindful of others when you do film. I love that you're trying to share your journey to inspire others. But it's videos like this, it's attitudes like yours that are the exact reason that so many people are scared to even step foot in the gym. You need to do better.
Now this is a video that a lot of people have not seen, which was my response to Joey Swoll.
And to be fair, Joey doesn't even really say anything really bad there. He praises her and then just says, you know, correct this thing, correct your attitude.
Now this is a video that a lot of people have not seen, which was my response to Joey Swoll reaction. The first thing I want to do is apologize for the way that I delivered the message on this video. This was my response to the negative people in my comments that were saying, oh, you're not a star. Who do you think you are? We don't want to be in your video. In hindsight, I should have never even given them that attention. I do understand that you do not have to be insecure to not want to be in my video. I was not speaking for everybody. I was clapping back to those people, and not to say that I was right, but I'm just letting you guys know that. I feel like a lot of people ignored the fact that I said that I don't intentionally record anybody else. I zoom in, I've blurred out people. I don't want other people in my video. Yes, I understand my response was very mean and it offended a lot of people, and I apologize for that.
And it's crazy that she's made so many videos about like surviving Joey Swoll and Joey Swoll this, Joey Swoll that, when Joey hasn't even really made any videos on her. He made that one video reacting to her talking about how people shouldn't come to the gym if they're being insecure. And then she went on and made all these videos defending herself, and that finally made Joey release another video.
So I took accountability for what I said to only a few people that offended a mass population, okay? But I still got harassed for literally at least 6 weeks. They were coming.
I think the problem here is that it looked like she was talking to the masses when she said that. It didn't look like she was talking to people in the comments. Sure, she had the pinned comment up there, but it made it look like she was talking to everybody when she said that. And she might have been, and now she's going back on it, trying to reframe it in a way to where it makes her look better. But I mean, we'll never really know.
for literally at least 6 weeks. They were coming at me talking about my body. They were talking about my race. Oh my God, I got death threats in my inbox. It was just way too much. And see, that's my...
And that's not okay. It's not okay to give people death threats, talking about how they look. None of that is cool. And I don't agree with any of that. I think that people should not be doing that. Criticism's fine. It helps people grow if they're open to it. But criticism is also subjective in some cases. But yeah, that kind of toxicity where they're giving you death threats, that's not cool. Please don't do that, guys.
See, that's my problem with Joey Swoll. He'll react to these people and it's supposed to be this positive thing, but he knows what his followers do. So my thing is, why don't you hide these creators' names if you're going to be reacting to them so people can't go to their pages and make them shut them down and make them turn off their comments and make them stop creating and make them fall into depression. These are all things that I've seen creators complain about and things that I've gone through due to Joey Swoll's fan base.
The whole concept of Joey Swoll's content is that it helps create a better environment in gyms, so you don't just have these people going to the gyms acting wild, recording everywhere, and just doing whatever they want with their entitled selves. It helps create a better social environment. That's his whole goal. But like with anything else, there's always going to be a good and a bad part to it. And these people that are getting banned from these gyms, they deserve to get banned from these gyms. They shouldn't be doing what they're doing at the gyms in the first place. So it helps create a safer social environment for people when they do go to the gym, and they can work out in peace. Now, Joey doesn't have control over what these people are going to say to these content creators that are doing these bad things in the gym. You just can't control thousands and thousands of people like that. Just like with everything, there's always going to be bad apples that are going to kind of spoil some of the goods in the basket. It's important to look at the good in these type of situations and just try to grow from it. I know it's hard to do that kind of stuff, but that's just what it's all about. And that's part of being human. It sucks sometimes, and it hurts, but that's just what it takes in order to grow.
We all make mistakes. We all make jokes, hating, and make them fall into depression. These are all things that I've seen.
And no one's making anybody do anything here. It all comes down to how you view the things, how you're interpreting it, and how you handle it.
Creators complain about and things that I've gone through due to Joey Swoll's fan base. We all make mistakes. We all make jokes. We all do things that maybe we shouldn't do, but that doesn't mean that we should be banned from gyms. He's getting people banned. Like, he's going out his way and calling to make shit happen to where he's getting people banned from gyms. That's insane to me.
Of course these people are getting banned from gyms. They definitely should be. I mean, just take a look at Joey's response to this, where he gives proper examples of why these people are getting banned from gyms.
So she responded to my video, of course, not being accountable, but saying that I didn't address what she said and that she was going to take it to the bank from all the views I drive to her page. So I would like to address what you just said. Of all the videos I've done, who do you think shouldn't have been banned from the gym? This guy that literally put his hands on someone for walking through his video? Or how about this woman that was filming OnlyFans content at the gym? Or how about this woman that threatened to put someone in the hospital because she thought he took a photo of her when he didn't? Or how about all the videos I've done on people that film others nude in the locker room and post it online?
Yeah, so there's literally people filming other people nude in the locker rooms and posting it online. If you don't think those type of people should not get banned from the gym, I think you might be the problem, and I think you shouldn't be in the gym in the first place. So where you think it's insane where Joey's getting people banned from gyms, I think it's insane that you think that. And it might have something to do with the possibility that you don't want to get banned from the gym.
All those who doesn't deserve to get banned. And remember, it's not me getting them banned, it's their actions and the gym that bans them. But I didn't call Planet Fitness to get you banned, but what I find funny is that you have Planet Fitness blocked on social media so they can't see your videos. So once again, you need to do better. Mind your own business.
And I think most of us here can agree with that. It is the people's actions that is causing them to get banned from these gyms, and not him. These people need to be banned from these gyms. And if it wasn't for him, there would be no awareness on the fact that it was happening, and possibly it could escalate to an even bigger issue. So to me, I think that Trinity just got really butthurt about Joey talking about her, and she felt like she had to make a bunch of videos to defend herself, forcing Joey to make counter videos to it, and she just keeps digging her own grave. Or who knows, maybe she enjoys the debacle and wants the attention, the negative attention. Any attention's good attention, right? I don't know, but I'm curious what your thoughts are on this, so please let me know in the comments down below. And thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, shout out to all my Patreons. Appreciate you. Thank you for all the support. Also, I just wanted to let you know that I do share vlogs over on my Patreon. If you want to go check that out, you're more than welcome to. I try to post a vlog on there every weekend, every week of something that I do on the weekend. I think they're cool. They're kind of like little behind the scene director cuts, little vlog things. I enjoy making them, and I hope you enjoy them too. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.